What's up? So in this video I'm testing out the 2022 Nissan Frontier. I think they did a really good job redesigning this truck. Very happy with it. I had a TRD off-road booked, and obviously this is a base model Frontier, but I picked it because I wanted to test it out and see how Nissan did, because the old one had a lot of issues. It was really clunky. This new one's pretty cool. I like that it's got hydraulic power steering still. Feels like an actual truck. It did good off-road, decent A-track. And it was quiet on the highway, pretty comfortable, got good gas mileage. I think it's more efficient than a Tacoma. Really happy with it. These guys were ahead of me on the trail. They were really stuck, and they're on TSLs and stuff. So it's a pretty nasty trail with some melting snow. So I'll give you my review of the truck now, and you can watch me get it stuck and get it out and all that. All right, guys, so we're in Colorado in a 2022 Nissan Frontier. So far, really impressed with it. This is a pretty base model four-wheel drive. We've gotten 24.6 miles per gallon on the way here through the mountains. And now we're doing some off-roading and some snowy, icy stuff. It's not the Pro X4 or whatever off-road package, I don't know what it's called, but it does have four-wheel drive and it's got brake LSD. I've only had to use four-wheel drive a few times, and there is some ice on the ground. Haven't gone through anything too steep yet, but pretty happy with this truck. Ride quality on and off-road is on par with the Tacoma. It might even be better on-road. It's a little stiff and bouncy, but yeah, not bad. And the transmission is light years better than a Tacoma. So, all right, we're getting stuck. Oh, auto LSD's kicking in, and now we're sliding backwards. Just gonna lock her in. Wheel drive engaged. It goes right up it. It's great. And this thing is not on all terrains. It's on the shitty all seasons. Air down to 30 PSI. But pretty good. Wow. Seat speeding down. Traction control is here. If I give it too much throttle, it gets stuck. If I just baby it, it's fine. Yeah. And we're starting to slide off this lip on the back because it's icy. Put on the snow traction socks and it drove right out. Very easy to put on too. And unfortunately there are some people stuck ahead of us, so not sure what we're going to do now. That's astounding. So without the snow socks in the rear, we were not making any progress up this hill a second ago. And now it's going up it with relative ease. That is spectacular. Like, the traction control didn't really even kick in. That's awesome. So we had to add the traction block on the front, which is working great. Got us out of a little bit of a bind. I need to adjust it though, it's getting pulled off to the side. We're having to back down out of this. The problem is it leans over pretty far and the back end kept wanting to slide off the mountain, but with the tire socks on there, it seems to have stopped. Just gotta keep it along this edge. Tire socks are staying pretty centered and everything. I'm getting a little bit of snow in them, but they work good. I'm pretty impressed. So very impressed with this little Nissan. It needed the tire socks, which are also great. They came on and off really easy and they did great. They're really muddy now, but they provided plenty of traction to get through what is really melting snow and ice. some of the nastiest stuff you can have to drive on because it's really slushy and there's ice beneath it. So you got like wet, slushy stuff on top of ice. You barely walk on it, and this truck went up it. It also went up this without a rear locker, which means that its A-track is pretty decent. You see this tire kept moving it up there. That was the only tire that had any traction. All the other tires were on snow, so, or off the ground. So really impressed with the whole rig in general. Now I would like to say that we were filming with a Hero 10, but we lost that yesterday skiing. So this is all Google Pixel. But we've successfully turned the vehicle around and are going back down the trail. And it's getting icier and icier as the snow hits it. It's the warmest day they've had in a little while. Someone almost went off down there. Jeez. Maybe I should have left the tire socks on a little longer. Yeah. I'm not getting a whole lot of steering.
The switchback.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna even mess with that. Too icy.
Looks like a good way to slide off the mountain.
Yeah, going downhill is where you usually slide off the mountain, right? Because your front wheels, you have to hit the brakes a little bit and start to steer.
Yep.
It just slides on you. Hitting some rocks there though, so I got some grip. This transmission's really good though, like the way it's programmed and stuff in low range, it's really smooth. It's like, a lot of times in snow, you can't use low range because you just take off with too much torque and you bury yourself. You gotta use high. Or start in second gear. Not with this thing. My Land Cruiser had a second gear start button next to the shifter just for snow. Yeah. Because you have the massive torque of the straight 6 4.5 liter dual overhead cam, 2JZ-ish motor.
Almost 2JZ.
Yeah, almost 2JZ. Actually aspirated. Ooh. Little hairy. Snow crunchies.